Hello, this is a short video that's going to demonstrate the NRDS Aina mobile app using for the Aina Ulu program. So the first thing you want to do is log in. So you come over here to this menu, select login, and you enter your login information. Once you log in, the app is going to prompt you to fetch data. So fetching data is really important for the app. And you're going to want to fetch data before you work almost every day, pretty much before you go offline. The idea is that the app works in an offline situation. So before you start working, you want to fetch data, and when you finish for the day, you want to push data. That's the way it's set up right now. Eventually, we might make a more like simpler workflow, but in order for it to work in an offline mode, this is kind of the way it's set up right now. So once you fetch the data, that means you have all the information on the app, and you could switch it into offline mode, or if you go out of where you have service, it'll switch to offline mode automatically. And now everything you collect is local to the app, and you have to push it off. So I'm going to just quickly go around the app and show you all the different features. So on the top left, we have a menu. You can also access the push and the fetch buttons, and a bunch of other things like settings or things we might ask you if there's a problem. Then we have a search bar on top over here, so you can search for different features. Then we have another little thing over here that this little button will, you can click it to push or fetch when you're in online. Next, we have a button that is for changing the background. And then we have a button that you can use to filter different features on the map. Switching back over here to the left, we have a north arrow. If you click it, the app will point north. The arrow will point north. Then we have a button that takes you to your current location. On the bottom of the app, I have a few buttons. A map button that takes me to my map page, a features button that takes me to a menu that shows me any features I've drawn and allows me to navigate to them. I also have a tab called Surveys, which will open up a list of all my different types of things I can enter. My event log, my contacts, my organizations, groups. So you can enter those on the mobile app. So I'm going to come back over here to the map, and I have another button down here in the bottom right, a plus button. If I click that plus button, it opens up a menu. And here are the different actions I can do. I can start tracking and walking the track. You can watch a separate video. Or I can draw on the map. And I can draw on the map. And it saves my drawing. In addition to that, I can also use this to enter things like my event log or add contacts or organizations. So for example, I'll click this plus, and I'm going to add a new event log. So I click event log, select this plus up here, fill in my form, and fill in all the required fields. I have a little counter. I can use the counter, or I can actually select the field and I can enter the information directly. I can also take pictures. And once I save this form, I get a green check mark, and I can go back. And you see how I have it's red? and I have a little counter indicator, that means that it's saved offline. I can do other things too, like add to my contacts or my organizations. And then in a future update, I'll actually have the ability to add contacts directly, from one form to another, as well as draw on the maps. So that should happen in the next update. That actually might already be happening by the time you watch this video. So once I've got all my information entered, I can come back here to this map page and I can attempt to push my data. But oops, I'm in offline mode. Come back over here to the menu, switch it online, and push. And what pushing does is it pushes the information over to the server. And I should get a confirmation when everything works. If it doesn't work, you can contact us and we can help you figure out what happened. So that's our quick overview of the Aina Ulu workflows for the mobile app. Thanks for watching.